host, Jack Daniels of the Boxers Trainers Channel, and we are live. The Godfather of Boxing. Again, we are live. And that means you can call in and voice your opinion about the subject matter of this particular show, and that being the Charlo twins. Man, I am really humbled to be able to have a conversation about the Charlo twins because, in my opinion, the Charlo twins were and are the best junior middleweights champions of the world formerly. Both have lost the titles and, in my opinion, are going through some changes in life that are yet to be determined what those changes are. But the fact is that they are both dynamic boxers, and it is my opinion and it is my desire that they'll return soon and come back with a vengeance because, in my opinion, again, both of these brothers are the best in the business. And in my humble opinion, I believe that Jermall Charlo, right, could have, in my opinion, should have beat, should have beat Saul Canelo Alvarez. I just think in that fight, as I witnessed it, that Jermall, the former undisputed junior middleweight champion of the world, didn't have his heart in the game in the fight, right? And I went back over that tape 3 or 4 times, and I just didn't see the same boxer that represented the undisputed junior middleweight champion of the world. He just didn't fight that type of fight that he did. Say, for instance, when he did that grudge match. Oh, that escapes me. He fought this I think it was an Argentinian twice. It was a tie, and he came back and won it and became undisputed junior middleweight champion of the world. And Jermall is 34 years of age. He's 5'11" with a 72.8-inch arm reach. He's a right-hander. 35 wins, 19 KOs, 2 losses. One was by Saul Canelo Alvarez, and the other one was by Harris. Can't recall that brother's first name. And but he's never been stopped. He has 1 draw. So right now, both of these brothers are sitting on the bench. There is not much chatter. Hasn't anybody heard a thing from, right? There is some talk about the possibility next year is that, let me check it out. Jermall Charlo is potentially to fight Laura, right? And that would be a good fight. But I believe that if these brothers came back with their heart in the game and started putting it down the way they left when they was champions, right? When they was avenging losses, as is the case with Jermall, right? I believe that they can come back and be just as dynamic as they was when they left. Again, it is my opinion that they're going through some type of I don't want to say mental issues, but I do know Jermall was going through some mental issues. But I just can't put my finger on what is going on with Jermall, right? Jermall. Jermall, after that Charlo fight, went, in my opinion, in seclusion. Nobody heard anything from him. He just went in seclusion. And That to me was a sign that he felt bad about that fight with Canelo. I know that he could have produced different results had he had his heart in the fight. He just didn't fight that type of a fight that he normally did when he fought Tony Harris, right? Tony Harris. He avenged Tony Harris. Tony Harris beat him. He came back and beat Tony Harris. And not to say I'm looking here it is. Brian Castano. Brian Castano, right? That's who he came back and beat for the undisputed junior middleweight championship of the world. Castano had a belt. He had acquired a belt, and to become undisputed, he had to go back to Castano, who he had tied. That's how he got that draw, because he fought Brian Castano to a draw. Yeah. So that's being said, I just want to, you know what I'm saying, get people motivated to have conversations about the Charlo twins. And hopefully that will get back to them and they'll get motivated. You know what I mean? I want to see them motivated. Gil Coles. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I go into the detail. Yeah, I am totally aware of that particular scenario, Gil Coles, and I just want to do the show on it before. I don't want to get off the details about that because I kind of, I got to do a show on that, buddy. You know what I'm saying? But listen, you have the A70 numbers. I think it's posted on the website. I need you to give me a call, Gil Coles. I need you to give me a call, brother. Right? We need to have a conversation off the line. So, Jermall Charlo is 34, also 6 foot. He's 6 feet. Arm reaches 73.6. He's a right-hander as his brother. He's 33 wins, 22 by knockout, no losses, no stops, no draws, right? And he's totally undefeated. He was previously and formerly the middleweight WBC middleweight champion of the world, but the WBC and Mauricio Sulaiman decided that it was in the best interest of the WBC to strip Jermall of his title, and that's exactly what they did. And a lot of things have happened since then to him. He has been arrested a couple of times, and there is a claim that he's going through some psychological, mental issues, right? And I just wish that brother well. I wish everybody, especially in the boxing game, that's going through some horrific changes, I wish them well, man. You know what I mean? Get back to what you love doing. Just don't stop and sit on the curve because it's comfortable at the moment to sit on the curve. Get your rump up and do what you do. Do what got you to the position that you was in before you took to the curb, right? We want to see, in my opinion, I want to see the Charlo twins back in the game. Back in the game doing what they love, right? And this is what this show is about. And I encourage the people in the audience to drop some comments in the comment section and on different podcasts and tell these cats that you want to see or hear from the Charlo twins. I think those dudes are, like I said, some of the best in the business. And it is those type of boxers, those type of men, black men, right, that push the sport to its highest peak. You know what I mean? They was the type that didn't turn down nobody. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Gil. Those are the type of brothers that push the sport forward, even though they're in a non-select position right now in far as their movement is concerned, right? They're great athletes. And that is what I'm talking about. They are great athletes, and we want to see some more of them. That being said, hit the subscription button, hit the like button, drop a comment in the comment section, and tell me if y'all want to see the Charlo twins back. Also, share my videos with your friends and relatives. Also, hit the bell icon, and they'll let you know when I'm dropping another video. That being said, peace out.